With climate change accelerating the global loss of biodiversity, the world increasingly looks towards indigenous peoples for inspiration. In Meghalaya, nature is held sacred. This traditional respect for biodiversity is exemplified by sacred groves. In these forests, the variety of nature can be appreciated but must remain undisturbed for all time. In these communities, land is passed down through the youngest daughter, but men and women play an equal part. Ancient seed varieties and the knowledge of their use are passed down by mothers to daughters as living seed banks. Agriculture treats the earth as sacred and depends on knowing how to sustain its fertility without chemicals. Nutrition and medicine utilize a deep knowledge of the many uses of local plants. All the world stands to benefit from this knowledge. At the same time, the pressures of the modern world threaten the old ways and the people who have preserved them. NSFAS offers an alternative way of progress that builds on and expands the traditions of sacred nature. NSFAS does that by always starting with listening to the communities.
The idea of NSFAS comes from a concept called Kalongwedpe, which is a Khasi word meaning a fireplace or a heart. In this forum, people come together to share their stories, engage in dialogue. Also, they share the concerns, problems and solutions. When we started NSFAS, we started with the food festival, which was happening in Mauplang in 2010. During that festival, the women from Nong Trau community, they suggested that to give a special attention to millet, which is food. That's how NSFAS, we try to revitalize this local food, and then we map the agrobiodiversity. We form millet networks, pollinators networks, and others.
Hakapon manusia, imei ijo hikaya nga banyalam na do dang prasnem banai chalangkam mo ban hikai kini kijing rep krai, berkiwai kijing tung kisembai kibang itung hapok lengka, kijing don jongi hune kurang sngau kumba don mau kai kaspak ba jongi, tengi hikai ru yakini kihun, alayeng ru banyar banai chalangkam mo. Ban pe yakirukom bed nakirukom theo ngisno sarong ba ngimpat pendo yakini sembagi ba may temen yung gilahi kay do manswa.
It was decided that the first NSFAS activities would be building networks through festivals of taste and flavors and biodiversity walks.
In NSFAS, we take agroecology as the framework to revive, defend and promote our indigenous food system. We started with the participatory mapping of the diversity that exists in a landscape, and together with the community, we identified species that are micronutrient rich, climate resilient, the neglected and underutilized species. We're working to strengthen our local seed system and promote a healthy soil.
Creating sustainable livelihood opportunities with focus on indigenous food system is an important chapter in the journey of NSFAS. NSFAS has always believed in empowering the local communities towards becoming self-reliant, taking ownership and encouraging local economies for increased income and overall well-being. NSFAS, in collaboration with its communities, have co-developed various livelihood activities and opportunities which are very innovative and at the same time consumer, community and environmental friendly. NSFAS, to do this, has over the years developed a brand called Mera Mo, which translates into English as Mother Earth. Associated with this brand, some of the activities are Mera Mo cafes. These are cafes in the rural areas which serve local food with innovative recipes. Meramo Weaves, an initiative which promotes the local weaves of the weavers. Meramo Festivals and Farmers Market, which is a platform to connect the producers and the consumers. And the most recent of one being the Meramo Farm on Wheels. This was launched during this pandemic and it was very important because all the markets were closed.
The ability of the Nesfas communities to respond quickly to the 2020 COVID pandemic demonstrated how far they had come. But much remains to be done. The newest program of Nesfas is called No One Shall Be Left Behind.
In spite of the high agrobiodiversity, our region is still facing acute malnutrition. Through the consumption component, we have a nutritional campaigns where we are encouraging the communities to consume a diverse local food. We have also developed the Nesfas Nutri app to help us monitor and ensure that our communities are meeting the minimum requirement of 5 food groups. Activities like the Wash campaign, the 1000 Days campaign and cooking demonstration is helping us achieve a goal for a healthy today towards a secure tomorrow.
The secret to the success of Nesfas is that it moves forward by drawing on a deeper understanding of the ancient traditions that respect nature and ensure it is sustained. In nature, all life is interrelated. Like nature, Nesfas depends on relationships, partnerships and collaborations for its success, and it grows organically. While the project hoped that 6,000 community members would be involved, there are now more than 10,000 community members across 130 villages.
Now do nang kong hi ki briu ki im da krep karyang ki im da ka than kriya than chang hakini ki jaka ki jongi tinang takisa kisah sukumen bansyong bansa hadu kini kisngi kajingwan jong ka Nesfas pat chani du kalanang penkemen namaleng ba jong ba pius uban ungwei nang ni nasionong ti ulapen itu ban kentiu bat pen ketik jingmut ya kasinong i nong trei jong ki tuan pensyai bat kani kalanang pen ketik jingmut cu yang i kinong sasinong ka ba kong san e kalong ka ba Nesfas kahikai kalong bangin penne pensa ya kini ki jingbam tenrai gi jongi la kalong kadep karyang la kalong ki jhur khlau ni ki lom ki wa dan ni ka khendeu ka bangin penne hakini ki jaka ki jongi ka bangin thung.
As humanity discovers the fatal consequences of its exploitation of nature in pollution, climate change and the irreversible loss of biodiversity, it turns to indigenous peoples for inspiration, for aspiration. Indigenous groups of Northeast India are showing that ancient wisdom can also be the way of progress and prosperity.
Kaman katang yakan laway badak chisok bashlay